kitchen. I'm going to show you how to do a really simple Italian side dish, broccoli rabe. First thing I'm going to show you is how to clean broccoli rabe. Most people cut it with stem and all. I don't like that. So what you want to do is if you see leaves like that with holes on them or anything, you got to get rid of them. But see this? This is all good. These are good. Okay. Any yellow leaves, I don't use them. They're very tasty. In the middle, you just cut it out, snip it off. Pretty much just pull the leaves from this. Like, this is perfect. This is like a little baby one. So I just take most of the bottom stem out and just use the top. Just strip the leaves. Really simple. There you go. This is only going to take like 2 minutes, but it's really worth it because when you're done with the broccoli rabe, what you don't want is to bite into literally a stalk. There's no flavor in that. Just kind of hard and not very tasty. I don't know. I just don't like it. Now another thing that I've seen here in America that most people do when they make broccoli rabe is they steam them first and then they saute them to get rid of the bitterness. But that's broccoli rabe. Broccoli rabe is meant to be bitter. Broccoli rabe is not meant to be sweet. It's not meant to be like escarole or anything else. So I'm just gonna saute it just the way my grandmother does it, the way my mother does it, the way all the women in my family do it. This is how I've eaten it as a child, and this is how I'm gonna continue to eat it. But if you think it's too bitter for you, then I suggest just putting it in a pot with a little bit of water until just until it wilts, and then saute some garlic, a little bit of olive oil. Just do the same method that I'm going to show you, and then saute it once they're already steamed. That's all. And then you will see that they're a lot less bitter. Okay, so my broccoli rabe is clean. Now the other ingredients you need to make this dish is extra virgin olive oil or regular olive oil, whichever one you have, salt and pepper, garlic, and hot pepper flakes. Now, I would really like to find the little Italian pepperoncinis, the dry pepperoncinis. I would love to use those. But they're not they're not available in my regular supermarket, so I'm just gonna go with hot pepper flakes because every supermarket carries them. And as far as broccoli rabe, I got mine today at the Philadelphia market, but every supermarket carries them. I'm telling you, I've seen supermarkets around the country with broccoli rabe, so I know you'll be able to find it. Okay, let me preheat my pan. Just about medium-high heat. Put in a nice drizzle of olive oil. Now you cannot make broccoli rabe with a little bit of olive oil. Can't be done. It has to sizzle and fry in the olive oil. And that's what's going to get a lot of its flavor from. Now while the pan's preheating, I'm just going to chop up some garlic. Now I love a lot of garlic in my broccoli rabe. I'm going to use about 3 cloves. And this little guy. Looks lonely. Looks sad. I'm just going to whack it with the back of my knife to get the peels off. There you go. Now this is going to feed about 2 people because although it looks like a lot, broccoli rabe really shrinks down to nothing. So if you're trying to feed about 4 people, I would say use 2 big bunches. But you know what? My husband and I love it so much that 2 bunches will feed us just by themselves. So I'm just going to give it a rough chop. Not too fine. Okay, I'm just going to go put it in the pan with the olive oil. Okay. I put in here about just like I would say, a 1/4 cup of olive oil because this is what most of the flavor is coming from. So I'm also going to add my hot pepper flakes in about a minute though. Let me just grab my tongs. It smells so good. You know what else is really good? If you take this broccoli rabe and then instead of just letting it go and saute by themselves, put a little bit of chicken stock, a dab of butter, and so it creates like a sauce, and then put Parmesan cheese in there and toss some penne. So delicious. But that's a whole other recipe, a whole other show. Okay. You see how it's nice and sizzling? That's what we want. That's what we want. So I'm just going to put hot pepper flakes. Now this is to taste, depending on how hot you like it. I think I put in here about a 1/2 teaspoon. Should be good. My husband loves spicy food. I love spicy food, so I think a 1/2 is good. We'll grab my broccoli rabe. It's nice and cleaned and trimmed. It smells so good. I'm just gonna put it in, and it's going to be very loud, and you might not hear me, but I'm just gonna put it in and put a lid on it. Let's put a lid on it. Put a lid on it and let it wilt by itself. It's gonna wilt there for about a minute or so, and then I'm gonna pull the lid off, and I'm gonna just turn it a couple times, and then I'm gonna show you how to get it from here to your plate. Okay, so it's been about a minute that the broccoli ragu's been in. Look at that. It's like half the size, half the amount. Okay, so now I'm going to add just a little bit of water, about half a cup, not much. Salt, pepper. Okay, you'll flip with your tongs. Lid on, high heat. 7 to 8 minutes, done. Okay, so this should be ready, almost ready anyway. Look at that. It is perfect. I don't want it too mushy, but I don't want it hard either. I still want to keep its green color. This is it. I'm just gonna plate it now. Just gonna put it in my pretty little bowl. There we go. Oh, it's gonna be so good. I could smell the garlic. I could smell the olive oil. I can actually even smell the hot pepper flakes. And you mix them with the olive oil. Oh, so delicious. No idea. Okay. And here you go. Like I said, it doesn't make a lot. It's perfect for 2 people. But look at all the colors. Look at that. It's perfect. I'm Laura Vitale. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, where I'll show you another how to make simple, delicious dinners.